Really, Kush? Huh? You talking some smack already? You finished your food, and then all of a sudden it's a smack talking time. Talking smack as you lick your lips. It's time for blessings. Welcome in, Dark Angel. Welcome in, Brother J. I mean, it's a pizza job. I like it for what it is. My boss is cool, or at least he seems cool. You know. Had 2 deliveries, not like a ton of deliveries, but I was in there making pizzas. And what's funny, welcome in, Brian. What's really funny is I was talking to my boss earlier, and I was like, I just got off my second delivery, and I was like, he's like, how was it? I was like, it was all right. I mean, a little bit better than last time. I actually got a tip the second time. The first delivery didn't tip me. They had a $91 order, and they gave me a $0 tip. I was like, dang gum. But whatever, doesn't matter. It is what it is. But he told me straight up that he thinks he wants to put me elsewhere other than a delivery driver. And I think he wants to make me a manager. I don't want to be a manager. I just want to be a driver. I just want to be I told him, I was like, I want to be a delivery driver. When I was a kid, that was my favorite job. Was when I was a pizza delivery driver. I was like, yeah, I want to be a pizza delivery driver. I don't want to be stuck in the store all the time, you know? I don't know. So I'm hoping he allows me to stay being a pizza delivery driver and I just help out whenever I'm at the store or something. Come on. Because I really don't want to stay at the store. It's hot in the kitchen, you know, in the back by the oven and stuff, and I don't like it when it's hot, so blessings be to you and to me. But I think he was kind of pretty impressed that I knew how to make pizza. It's like, it's not that hard, it's pizza. I did this when I was a kid. Like, I can stretch a dough, I can sauce a pie, I can top a pie. It was not hard to pick it back up. I started off the day folding boxes, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, good God, I'm getting paid to fold boxes. When I was a kid, that was one of the, I don't know, the tedious task, you know, like having to fold the boxes. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing blessings now, Jay. Definitely doing blessings now. It's been a couple hours since I had a blessing, so not really. Well, no, that's a lie. I just took a blessings a couple minutes ago. I literally just freaking took a blessings. Taking another one. I don't care. I'm taking another one. But it was fun though. You know, I got $4 from the 2 deliveries for mileage and stuff. And my second delivery was to a hotel, and it was an older gentleman, and him and his wife, they tipped me. he asked me, he's like, "Do you get anything from the delivery fee?" And I was like, "Not really, you know, like that's a pizza thing." And he's like, "Okay, we're putting something in there for you." And he gave me like $6. Woo! So we got a couple tickets because I made a couple bucks tips. I was like, screw it, we're gonna buy a scratch off sesh. I haven't done a personal scratch sesh in forever. Been blessing the tickets. Kush is upset now. He didn't get enough food apparently. Alright, here we go. So we got a couple low boy tickets. We haven't played low boy tickets in forever on the channel. So we got some $3 tickets and some $1 tickets. And we're hoping we're going to find a little juicy winner. I have found good wins on these $1 tickets a lot. Alright, and if anybody wants to play Winner Winner Ducky Dinner, then we'll go play Winner Winner Ducky Dinner. We have my 3, the money number, and Cats 4. The key in the bonus. It goes nowhere. Matrix. Cats 4 for the dirty diagonal. And Tanzan's 10. Son of a gun. Alright, no win on the first ticket. So we are going to have our Winner Winner Ducky Dinner tournament tomorrow morning. To all the champions, if you're in the room. Cats 4, Matrix, and a 7. There's the pot of gold. But no bonus. A 5 for a one-off. 9er. Taste the rainbow. And Tanzan's 10. Doggone. Alright, no win. Alright, ticket 149. Can you be the ticket? The money number. A 7. And Tanzan's 10. Welcome in, Brother Dustin. Yeah, and the number 4 comes up a lot on these tickets. There's the dry pancake. So, Dustin, we are going to have our Ducky Dinner Tournament of Champions tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. If that's okay. Because I go to work at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We got a 6. Cats 4. And 11. Son of a gun. 3 in a row. No win. Come on. The money number. 9er. Taste the rainbow. And my 3. Son of a gun. There's the dirty toilet seat. 9er for the dirty diagonal. Cats 4. And Sybil's 12 for a nothing. Alright, 4 in a row. Your last one of the $1 tickets. Come on, can we get a win on 151? 7. There's my 3. And a 6. No symbol. And no bonus. And the dirty diagonal. Son of a gun. So no. Odds are 1 in 5, and we got 0 in 5. Hey, that's my luck. Well, I'd say about 9 o'clock my time, Brother Dustin. 9 or 9:30 my time. I'm gonna probably wake up around 8 o'clock. Come on, let's get a juicy symbol. There's Cats 4. A 15. Boom! Stack of cash. Let's go. 39. The money number. 31. A 35. Matrix. 17. And a 9er. Taste the rainbow. A 14. Oh, that was weird. I thought that was a bug. It was a piece of scratch. Whatever the shaving stuff is. It blew right by my finger. That was weird. I took 32 and a 19. All right, anything to go with the stack of cash? 34. We got a 35 for the one-off. Mike and Amy Mead's lucky 13. One off the 14. And a took for a one off the 1. Doggone. All right, so just a stack of cash. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Can we be something juicy? Something good? Nah, nope. I take it back. All right. It's a win, though. It's a win. Can we go back to back? I got ticket 26. I want to ticket 26. I guess I should have just got ticket 25. Unless he goes back to back. Come on. It can happen. We got a 15. I took a 26 on 26 would be the perfect ticket. A 19 and a 17. Come on. 35. 27. Matrix. Mike and Amy meets the 13. 18. Come on. A 16. A 33. 28. 37. And a 36. Alright, can we get a match? A 6. Nope. 24. Nope. 39. And a new. Should have left this one there. Oh well, I should have just bought the $3 first one. That was the only winner. Alright, welcome in, Steven. Work was easy. It was just like riding a bike, man. I was making pizzas and cooking pizzas, and I had 2 deliveries. N and V. N and V. There's an N. There's an N. There's an N. There's a V. Alright. Gravy job. Like, really gravy job. There's nothing there hard. Just sucks being by the oven. My boss was telling me about how he wants to put me somewhere else other than delivery driver. And I think that means he wants to make me a manager, but I don't want to be a manager. I just want to be a delivery driver. I told him that. I don't want to just be a delivery driver. There's an F. Okay. Because I think he was taken back about how I could just walk back there and start making pizzas. I don't know. S&P. S&P. I was like, I did this twice before in my life, you know. I worked at a Domino's and I worked at a Pizza Hut. And I had to make pizzas at both of those places. Pizza was easier because we didn't have to do much dough tossing or whatever. It was all putting oil in it, rose, and you stretched it out in the pan. Domino's, we had fun with it at Domino's. We used to actually dot the dough, stretch it out by hand, and then we would toss it in the air and then make a pie. You know, it's not hard to make a pie. All right, come on. Ew. E and W. And I think he was just like taken aback that I could make pizza. Even the manager, not the boss, not the main the guy that owns the place, the team shift leader, manager, whatever you want to call him. He was like, "So you have done this before?" He came to tell me how to make a pie, and I was like, he looks down and goes, "Oh well, shit, you know how to make a pie." I was like, "Yeah, well, you just tell me what you need me to do. What you want me to do? You know, you want me to fold boxes? I'll fold boxes." That's what I started doing today, and I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm getting paid to fold boxes." Like, how awesome is that, you know? Y and G. Got paid to fold boxes. Like, come on. Apparently, there are people complaining about having the full box. Are you good, Blue? Are you hacking up a lung there? What the heck? Are you good? Are you good? What's the matter, young lady? Hey, come here. Why are you being so special? You so skittish tonight. What's going on, huh? Daddy went to work today and I was gone for 8 hours. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I know. I was gone for 8 whole hours. But yeah, I know it was fun. It was fun. I'm working with a lot of younger people. It's so weird. It's so weird. Because they're like my age whenever I first started making pizzas. So it's all hard for them. And I'm just like running circles around them already because I've done this before and I'm almost 40 years old. Almost 40. And I made several pies in my life. Oh, M&M. Alright, come on. B and I. Alright, last four, one at a time. Oh! You! D. Alright, last letter. A. It gave us the A. Amuse. First word. Sesame. Second word. Come on, can I get a third word? Pave. Yeah, it's a winner. Let's go. Let's go. Amuse, pave, and sesame. Alright, no R, no H, no L. Alright, so just 3 words, unfortunately. Can we get a multiplier? No. It's like, screw you, you gotta win. Be grateful. Alright, so we got sesame. S-E-S-A-M-E. Amuse, A-M-U-S-E. And P-A-V-E. Yep, 3 words. Alright. So I got $6 back on my $14 sesh. Alright. Let's do some blessings. And if anybody wants to play Winner Winner Ducky Dinner, let me know. We will go to the front of the bus to play some Winner Winner Ducky Dinner. Don't normally have sessions this late. I will have my morning sessions. I believe my boss is going to put me working from 3 p.m. my time until close, which is 8 p.m. And unless he starts delivering later or something, I don't know. But as of right now, he closes at 8 p.m. So I think I'm going to be working from 3 to 8. Or at least that's my schedule tomorrow. He hasn't given me an actual schedule yet. But as soon as I know my schedule, I will be working around it. Like, I will have my live streams just like I've always had them. And then we're going to have just different hours. I won't have an afternoon live stream on the days that I work. I will have a 420 live stream on the days that I don't work, as long as I'm home. Once I start making paychecks, then I think I'm going to be able to start going out to like the casino or an adventure or places. You know, you can go to an arcade or something with you guys, and I'll make a video with my GoPro, and I'll upload some videos and stuff. So once I get paychecks start coming in, and I have I don't know, just peace of mind, if you will, that I'm paying my bills and I can have extra money, then I'll be able to start doing stuff with you guys. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna be full time at the pizza place. Like I said, my boss was not. I might have talked to him 2 or 3 times today. Just saying, you know, like he didn't have to come back there and explain stuff to me. All he had to do was show me stuff one time and I would do it, you know, like whatever, like not really show me stuff, but like they have a machine for flattening out their dough. It's weird. I'm not used to having all this machinery to do it for you, you know, like it flattens the dough with the cornmeal and it's really weird. I'm used to doing it where you dot the freaking crust and then you freaking stretch the dough out and it makes a pie. You stretch it out. And then you pick it up and you toss it a couple times and you stretch it and you laying it on your pizza screen. I don't know what you want to really call those things. The screen that you put a pizza on. The only difference from when I worked at Domino's to when I'm working now, besides the machinery, is the size of the pie. They have a 26-inch pie at the place that I work out now. It's a huge pizza. Like, I mean huge pizza. It takes 4 doughs to make one, 26-inch pie. Do I necessarily agree with how they make it? No. But that is what it is. I do what they tell me to do. I make it the way they tell me to make it because it's their pizza. Like I prefer when you hand stretch out the dough when especially if it's a big pie. Like you can just get your dough, plop it into your cornmeal if you want to use cornmeal. Like some people use flour, some people use cornmeal. It all depends on what you use. You stretch your dough, make it a nice round pie, and then you can work it. Kush, what are you doing? Well, you don't need to be scratching the chair, buddy. You don't need to be scratching the chair. We gotta fight, huh? We fighting? Does I smell like pizza? Yeah, I smell weird, huh? I smell weird, huh? You gotta rub up against me so I smell like you know. Hope everybody's having a blessed night. I need to put into the group chat about the winner ducky dinner tournament of champions for tomorrow. Welcome in, Lala girl. It was alright. Only had 2 deliveries. Welcome in, Todd. I ended up doing most of the making pizzas and little things. I helped my boss move a big desk and some stuff around to clear out room for other things. But I helped make quite a few pies. Made some big pies. Made some 18 inches. That's what I was used to, making 18 inches. We used to call those the Brooklyn. It was a Brooklyn 18-inch pie. And you would slice it in 6 slices instead of 8. So it'd have this like really wide slice that you'd have to fold. What? Why are you looking at me like that for, Kush? You want to fight? Bring it on, bud. I'll fight you. Bring it on. Oh, we fighting? Did I win? Did I win? Huh? Did I win? Oh, I didn't win? Okay. What about now? Did I win the fight now? Huh? I'll jab you. Gut shots. Eats Gucci for. He's mad at me right now, big time, because I was like, yeah, I went to work for 8 hours. I left at 10:30 this morning, and I didn't get back till like 8:30. Right? He does look like Morris. I say this all the times whenever I buy the 9 Lives cat food for him. He looks just like Morris the cat. He's got a little bit more white on his chest than Morris, but he's almost a spitting image. He's also a close second for Puss in Boots. He just won't let me put boots on him. I tried. I tried putting booties on his little feeties. Put some boots on. Put some boots on. Put some boots on. You can be cushion boots, huh? Hmm? He's just mad. Nah, he's not declawed. He is not declawed, I promise. I feel his claws whenever when he puts them into my shirt, my skin, whatever. He's definitely not declawed. I have really tough skin. Because he claws me all the time. Like, I can show you, like, spots on my hand. Like, you see those little dots? That's all claw marks from Kush. Any spot there's where it's like a dot or a scrape, it's all from him. This one right here. Yeah, you, buddy. You like to claw me. You like to just claw me. He's currently stuck on my shirt right now. He's trying to get his claws undetached, and he can't unclaw himself. I think it's hilarious. Oh, you got it off? Did you get it off? Huh? Can you get the other one off? Or is it in there? No, it's in there. He's a special one. I'll say that much. I don't know about the cleanest animal. He keeps himself clean, but his area back there is pretty gnarly. I gotta clean it up every week. I gotta go back there with the vacuum and vacuum up the kitty litter because he kicks it everywhere. He doesn't care. He's such a special kitty. Such a special kitty. Such a special kitty. Dude, you drooling. You're drooling, Kush. Why you drooling for? Why you drooling for? I don't want you with me if you're gonna be drooling. Let go. Come on, get down. Get down. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Here, take your drool back. Take your drool back. I don't want it. You can have it. It's all yours. I want to do a blessings. I'm not a huge cat fan. Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a huge cat fan. But this one over here, she is. She absolutely loves cats. She doesn't like other dogs. She freaks out when other dogs come around her, or like doesn't matter the size of the dog. It could be the same size as her. She doesn't like dogs. But if it's a cat, boy, she loves kitties. Huh, Blue? Oh, you love the kitty cat, huh? Is that your kitty cat? Huh? Is Kush your kitty cat? He is, huh? What are you doing? Is Kush your kitty cat? Huh? Yep, I sure did, Lala girl. I'm a good pizza delivery driver. I get my pizzas to their places on time and hot. Yeah, the only cat I really like is mine. I like Kush. He grew on me. I'm not really a huge cat person. But Kush, I guess, clawed to me. He doesn't just grow on me. He claws into me. He likes to be attached to the hip. Blue Dream, too, for the most part. If I'm not sitting in this chair, Blue Dream's in my lap or on my shoulder. She likes to sit on the back of the chair. She's too big now to sit on my shoulder like she used to sit. But she used to like to sit, like, on my shoulder, and she'd lay down across my chest. And I'm like, good God, I can't breathe now, Blue, you're so heavy. She's getting to be a chunky girl. I probably feed her too much. I know I do. Her stomach can't be as big as that bowl of food that I give her. But I don't want to not feed her enough. Like, she leaves all this food left. Oh, come on. She left a bunch of food in the bowl. But it was full. Like, that bowl of food was full. She eats what she wants and she leaves the rest. And she eats it when she feels like it. I guess I probably overfeed her. Probably overfeed Kush, too. But I'd rather them be full and happy than, barely get enough to make it. He's a loaf. He's a floof loaf. A floofer. You're a floofer. Huh, Kush? What about you, Lou? You're a floofer. You are. You're getting chunky. Yeah, you are. You're getting to be a chunky girl. You are a chunky girl. Because you eat all your food. Almost all your food. You're so special, Blue. Okay. Let's do a blessings and then we'll go to the front of the bus. And see if anybody wants to play Winner, Winner, Ducky Dinner. If not, I might not stay live that long. Welcome in, Angelic. Right. She gets mad at me when I call her chunky. But she got little legs, so she got no choice but to be chunky. Blessings be to you and to me. I think it's gonna be an alright job, though. Working at the pizza place. I just really hope he doesn't put me inside. I want to be a driver. I want to be a driver. Let me be a driver. He just saw that I could do it all. I can work the cut table. I can work the prep table. I can work the freaking pizza line. I can make the dough. I can do whatever he needs me to do. You just gotta tell me what to do. Like, it's literally just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it type situation. And I showed him that I have competence. And I told myself this as I was leaving today, because I think he's gonna end up making me into it like a manager or something like that, you know, because he wants me to, because I can do everything. I don't have to be taught. So it's like, I don't know. I don't want to be in that position anymore though, because that's what happened at the pizza place in Domino's. I was a pizza delivery driver, and then I went in there and I started learning how to make pizzas, and then I got a personal best that I can make a pizza in 45 seconds. You know, scoop the dough, throw it into the cornmeal, bump it out, spread it out, stretch it out, flap it, throw it onto the screen, sauce it, cheese it, and freaking throw some pepperonis down. I could do it in 45 seconds. Well, that's when I was 19, 20. I could do it in 45 seconds. But, like, I don't know how long it would take me to make a pizza today, you know, like, if I went in there and rushed to do it. Because of the way their setup is, they don't have a cheeser. We had a pizza cheeser that would spread the cheese out evenly on the pizza. All you'd have to do is scoop a cup of cheese, throw it in there, and hit the button, and it would spread the cheese on this, like, cone over the whole pizza, so the whole pizza would get cheese. And then you scroll through, and you spread your pepperoni out. Here, you know, we do everything by hand. There's no pizza cheese spreader or nothing. I sprinkle the cheese, you know, across the pizza, and I make sure it's covered. It goes across the crust, and I sauce it. And I do it all, you know. Like I make the pizza dough, stretch it out, throw it on the screen, sauce it, make the pie, whatever pie they order. And I don't know, it's not a hard job. We did work with some overproof dough today, which was kind of I don't like using overproof dough. You can't work it. You can't do anything with it. It tears super easy. It wasn't fun, but we made it work. You know, we're back to the good dough now. I hope it's going to be good dough tomorrow. Yeah, I don't like using overproof dough. It makes really shitty pizza, to be honest. But I mean, I think it'll improve over time. He needs to get a better cooler. Right now he's got his pizza dough in just a stand-up cooler. Ugh. It's a vented, not vented. It's got fans in it. You know, like it's a normal cooler, but it's not like a walk-in cooler. You need to have your dough at the right temperature. It's got to be cold. You do not want your dough to proof in the cooler. You want to take your dough out of the cooler, put it into a proofer, and that way your dough will last 2 or 3 days. You know, you can make a big giant batch, ball it out for each individual pizzas, put it in a walk-in cooler. You know, keep it covered, and it'll last 2 or 3 days. And you take it out when you want it. You put it into a proofer for like 20, 30 minutes, and you set it into another little cooler and use it as you need it, you know, and then you got good dough for the day. It takes a little time for them to get in the hang of it. Their new place, you know, they're just getting things in the swing of it. They got one oven. Lots of orders for one little oven. But again, we had the same setup when I was working at Domino's, so it's the only difference. I swear to God, I feel like they went to an old Domino's before they got all their upgrades and took their equipment, the old oven, and brought it to this pizza place. Because it's just this old pizza oven with the two top layer and the bottom layer where it goes through. You know, it's like 5 minutes through, with that door on the side that you can open up and check the pizza, pop any bubbles if they got any bubbles or whatever. It's just like the old setup. I'm like shocked on how similar it is. It's cramped into a little space, which is kind of awkward. But after getting used to it, if you're good enough to work and you have the right people, you can work in a space that small. You don't need really much to make pizza. We used to do it again at a Domino's. We had a line set up. It's just the way it was set up. Our line was set up alongside the oven. The oven was in the middle, so we'd make the pizza like this. We'd throw the pizza in the oven. The cut table was on this side of the oven in front of it, so it was a little square. It was like a 13-foot or maybe 20 feet. Maybe 20 feet by 20 feet of a room. A 20-foot by 20-foot building. And they put all this in it. There was a stretch table where we stretch our pizza out, and then we go to the make line, where we go down the make line, and it was a straight line down the wall. It'd follow the wall. The make line came out about 3 feet, and then we had about 2.5 feet, maybe 3 feet in between the make line and the oven. You would walk down the make line as you're making your pizza. You stretch your dough, put it onto the screen, sauce it, cheese it, top it, slide it in the oven. And then you would walk around to the end of the oven, catch the pizzas coming out from the other side, throw it into the cut table that was right in front of the oven, cut it, slice it, whatever you want to call it, throw it in the box. And then you put it on the shelf right on the side of it. Heating shelves, like heat lamp shelves to keep it warm. And I think if he set this pizza place up like that, it might work a little bit better. Right now, it's kind of awkward. The way it's set up, it's same thing. It's like a 20-foot by 20-foot room, and they got a cooler along the wall against the back left corner. The oven is in the front left corner. The cut table is right in front of the oven. The make line is on the side of the cooler behind the oven, and the stretch table with their little machine that stretches the pizza for them sits right on the right behind the make line. So there's like no room for anything to move around or really do anything. And right on the other side of the make line is a rack for dishes and boxes, and then there's like a sink for washing dishes right on the other side, still in this 20-foot room. There's not much space going on. That's all I'm saying. And the oven itself is like, I don't know, 6 foot wide maybe. It's a pretty wide oven, and it's about maybe 8 feet long, I would guess. It's a standard pizza oven with the 2 rotating racks that pull the pizza through. So I mean, it's gonna take some getting used to making pizzas in that place, because I do help out making pizzas when I'm not making deliveries, and it's definitely different, because I was used to an efficient setup. This is just not as efficient as the Domino's was. We had a walk-in cooler that kept our dough good, and then we'd pull it out when we needed it, and we'd just use a tray, and we let it proof on the stretch table, and we use it before it overproof. You could leave your dough out on the stretch table for a good hour and a half before it overproofs at room temperature. But I think I'm gonna talk to him about it tomorrow, about the whole setup, because it's not really much we could do. The room's set up the way it's set up. It is what it is. But we got to figure out a better way for that pizza dough so he stops losing money on dough. Because right now he's throwing away every other pie or something. That dough was so overproofed that it was too much holes. We couldn't use it. It was tearing through their little machine. And I was like, I wouldn't want a pie like that. I wouldn't want to make a pie with that. I want to take pride in the pizzas I make. I do know how to make pizza. I'm pretty good at it. What blew? Oh, you're so special. You're so special. Okay, I'm gonna do another blessings, and then we're gonna go to the front of the bus to see if anybody wants to play Winner Winner Ducky Dinner. I gotta make a text in the group chat to let everybody know that the Tournament of Champions is gonna be tomorrow morning. Blessings be to you and to me. All right. Let's go to the front of the bus and see if anybody wants to play a winner, a ducky dinner. I gotta turn on the machine. There it is. It's on now. That quick. Boom. If anybody wants to play Winner Ducky Dinner, it is a $5 Cash App or PayPal only. Get you one chance at trying to find the win ducky out of 3 duckies. If you find the win ducky, you get yourself a pick at a $5 ticket, or you could save your pick and go for a $10 ticket if you get 2 picks. Or you can save your 2 picks if you get 4 picks and go for a $20 ticket. We got one $20 ticket in the machine. As always, must be 18 or older to be on my channel, as well as to play Winner Ducky Dinner. The Claw. I'm going to get my chair and sit down and see if anybody wants to play. If not, then we're not going to be live for that much longer. A couple minutes. That's cool, Dark Angel. When I adopted Gush, he was a getting himself, but he's not fixed. I should probably work on getting that to happen, because he likes to yell at night, and I know that's why. There's like another cat outside yelling too, I think, and he's trying to talk to that cat. He's a bad kitty. He is. He is. He's a bad kitty. You are a bad kitty, Kush. No. Oh my god. I don't want to be kitty attacked. You're gonna start drooling. I don't want to be drooled on right now, dude. Yes, I smell like pizza. No, don't lick my arm. Weirdo. You're a weirdo, Kush. You're a weirdo. Weirdo. Oh, I'm sorry your chat was frozen, Dustin. My chat gets frozen all the time. Yeah, Dark Angel, I think that's what it is. And there's also kittens next door that I seen day before yesterday. So I don't know if it's because there's kittens outside, like at night they might be howling outside or something, and he hears them and he's responding. But me and him have been getting into it every night for this yelling that he's been doing. Yours too? It's been ridiculous. He gets loud too. He has woken me up several nights. I don't sleep very good, And when I finally fall asleep, all I hear is, and it's not just once, it's like every 2 seconds. He lets out this loud. And what happens, huh? What happens, Kush, when you wake Daddy up at 3 o'clock in the morning, or 4 o'clock in the morning, or 5 o'clock in the morning? What does Daddy yell at you? Get your ass to bed. And the next thing I know, I got a cat in my face going, meow, meow, meow. And I'm like, dude, it's too effing early. Get your ass to bed, lay down, go lay down with your sister. And then he goes cuddle with his sister and he shuts up. Either that or I put him in the kitty backpack for a little while. He goes in timeout. Which I don't think he minds because he loves his kitty backpack. Oh, my cat loves my dog. My dog loves my cat. I've literally caught them cuddling, arms wrapped around each other several times. They also fight like cats and dogs, too. They'll chase each other around the bus. Kush claw the shit out of his sister. Blue will bark and nip at Kush and nuzzle him and try to push him around, and it's so funny how they go at each other. Let me see if I have Adam's email address. I was hoping Adam would show up in the chat so I could let him know that tomorrow morning is going to be the Winner Ducky Dinner Tournament of Champions. We might have to do it Sunday morning. I don't know, so I can let everybody know. You're the only one in here, Dustin, for me to tell, so I might have to let everybody know tomorrow morning that we're going to do it Sunday morning. Just so that we don't exclude anybody, because I don't want anybody that was in it to be excluded. I don't think he's ever emailed me. I'm looking. Okay. Travis. No, that's somebody else. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping he would come in. He has sent me a couple not PayPals, yeah, PayPals. What am I thinking? PayPal. He doesn't do Cash App. I think we might have to do it Sunday morning so that I can tell everybody tomorrow morning that I was supposed to be in it tonight because I wasn't able to do it tonight. And I feel bad because we were supposed to do it today at 4 o'clock. I was supposed to be blessing tickets. and I was making pizzas at 4 o'clock. I'm gonna go put it in a WhatsApp group chat. Oh, brother Dustin, I'm happy I got a job too. Trust me. I uh, I definitely did not like not having a job, relying on YouTube when YouTube doesn't even pay me. Like I have to. I like how bad I feel whenever I sit here and ask you guys to donate channel memberships and like super chats and all this stuff. That to me feels just as bad as going to sit on the side of the highway, at a stoplight and beg people for their money. And I don't want to do stuff like that. Like I feel bad sitting there begging you guys to super chat or whatever. I enjoy when we play Winner Winner Ducky Dinner. I don't really make money off of Winner Winner Ducky Dinner. Every now and again, I'll get $5 or $10, which allows me to put fuel in the generator and a little bit of money fuel in my car. Sometimes I'll, like, when you guys win on the tickets and we get to split it 50-50 with the channel, I'll make another $10 or $15, and that's pretty cool. Like, when you hit the hundo, I got $50. That was sweet. I was able to put fuel in the car and fuel in the generator and bought Kush and Blue Food. Same thing when Brother Paolo hit the 2 hundo, like when y'all hit those cool little wins and we split it 50-50, that's how I make a little bit for the channel. But now that I have an actual job that will pay me a certain amount of money per hour for every hour that I'm on the clock, then I have guaranteed income coming in. I like that. I like having guaranteed income with the opportunity to possibly get tips for making deliveries. But it's like I don't make a living off of YouTube. There's people out there that do, like Vegas Low Roller said his first year on YouTube, by the end of his first year, he was making $30,000 a year from ad revenue. I wish I had the views that he's getting so that I can make $30,000 a year from ad revenue. I wouldn't have to work a job, and I wouldn't be sitting here begging you guys for super chats or gifted memberships, like YouTube's telling me to do so that they can make a little bit of money too, because they make 30% off of every super chat or gifted membership. If I got the people to come into my room and view whatever we're doing, so now that I got a job, I'll be able to start making content again. Not just Winner Winner Ducky Dinner, sitting here hoping somebody plays so that we have a scratch sesh. Because this is the only way that I can scratch on my channel right now. If you guys pay to play Winner Winner Ducky Dinner, that's how we have scratch sessions right now. Now, that being said, moving forward, this is not going to go away. I like Winner Winner Ducky Dinner. I think this is a lot of fun when we play and when people play and want to have fun. So I'm always going to keep tickets in the machine. The tickets are already paid for in the machine. And when people play, then they pay for to play, so the tickets get reimbursed. So right now, winner, winner, ducky dinner, it covers its own behind. It can put its tickets right back in the machine, win or lose. The tickets will go right back in there. But we're gonna start doing other things on the channel too. Like I want to go on adventures again. I want to go camping. I want to go freaking to the arcades. I want to go to the casino every now and again. I used to like going to the casino when I can afford it. Play the slot machines. Speaking of which, I forgot to collect my free play on Pulse Casino. Can have like 60 cents or something. I don't know. Yep, 60 cents today. Day 180 of playing Pulse. Exactly. Exactly, Dustin. Like, that's a lot of ad revenue. That's a lot of views. I don't make many views. I get like 200 or 300 views per live stream. If I upload a video, I get maybe like 80 views. I don't get a lot of views for my stuff. So I'm hoping that if I can start doing more fun stuff, then maybe I'll start getting better views. I used to get views, back, I don't know, when I first started recording YouTubes. Yeah, yeah, like 1 million ads. That's a lot of views. But he's got like 10,000 followers, or well, he had like 10,000 followers. He's got hundreds of thousands of followers now, maybe a million even. Like I know Vegas Matt, he has got over 100,000 subscribers. Over 300,000 subscribers, I think, even more. I could only dream. I've got a measly 1,600 compared to his 300K. Alright, well, if nobody wants to play Winner Winner Ducky Dinner, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the chat live stream for tonight. Because, yeah, I'm getting bored just sitting here. And I can't watch TV or a movie or anything like that while on live stream because I'll get copyrighted. Oh, Kush. No. You're not kitty attacking me. You're not kitty attacking me. No. No, sir. I said no. Stop. Get down. Get down. Just because you're upset that I went to work today for like the first time in 6 months doesn't mean that you can treat me that way. Alright, hope you all have a blessed night, and I will see you guys in the morning for, normal Winner Ducky Dinner and Token with Odin. And Sunday morning we're going to have the Winner Ducky Dinner Tournament of Champions. But yeah, hope you have a blessed night, and I will see you tomorrow. Stay